Hello, this is Glenn with Goodyear Gold Buying and Bullion Exchange. And today I want to talk about Gresham's Law. Gresham's Law is an economic principle stating that bad money drives out good money. When they find that both are in circulation at the same face value, good money is a currency with a commodity value greater than the face value. Somewhat like these 90% silver coins. They have an intrinsic value with the silver content. Bad money is currency with a lower than commodity value. When people have to accept both, they prefer to keep the intrinsically more valuable good money and spend the bad money, which ultimately pushes out the good money out of circulation. So that's the Gresham's Law. So here is an example of like 90% silver. You can actually see the silver there. If you take a modern quarter out of your pocket, you'll see the copper in the middle, and these are called clads. These are coins that were pre-1965. So these ones here, that's a 1964. That's the last year that these quarters were made with 90% silver. And these, these are probably worth about, $8 or so each quarter. Or, here are dimes. Again, look at the dimes. Last year, that 90% silver was 1964. So 1964 and before, you have 90% silver. So how does it's driven out of the system. So you're not going to be able to go to the bank really and ask for a bunch of quarters and find these quarters. They've been driven out over the years. Now, you could get lucky. I'm not saying it won't happen. There could be somebody that just, had them in a coin jar and then dumped them into the bank or wherever, and they found their way to you. And if that's the case, you're really lucky. So anyway, that's the Gresham's Law, and hope that makes sense. Thanks.